Well, good morning. Good morning. Okay, there we go. We're live. What's that? Hey, good morning, Glenn. How are you? We got some high water today. Mr. Murillo, good morning. Good morning. One ton. VA shout out. Yeah, look at the James. It's all got some high water in the James today. All right. Well, we're gonna get the both poles cast out. We're all set up. I just didn't want to make the first cast until we were ready to go. We got some new bait that we're trying today. We got some Kool-Aid Kool-Aid shrimp today. We got cherry and lemon. But it looks like we should be pretty good. You can see the river is way up. Got some really strong flowing current here. And right here in the hole, you can see that there's going to be, hoping that there's just a bunch of them sitting there waiting for good bait to come flying through. So we're going to get these cast out and hopefully we'll be catching them soon. Good morning, Tim. Yeah. Yeah, yo. Perfect. Well, you always say about the bait. That's right. Got good bait. Not going to wait. Yeah, I wanted to get everything going, get the live going before we cast, because the last time, very first cast out within a minute, before I could even set the pole down, we had had a hit. So That side. Down, down. Hopefully, we're going to be needing this today. Good. Hey, good morning, Lyle. Fishing with the Chad. Good morning, good morning. See, I don't think I missed anybody here yet. All right. See. One, two, three. Hey, good morning, Mike Turner. What's that? Oh, got some clicking. You're gonna have to get it in your hand. Yeah, I want you to skin it, clean it, fillet it, fry it up. Okay, we got pole number 1, 2, 3, and 4 is right over here above his head somewhere. I can't see it, but can any of y'all see it? All right, looks like we're getting a bite here. Right here, this one. All right, so what we got here, we got a strawberry chicken here. We've got strawberry shrimp here, lemon shrimp here, and then we've got more chicken on the outside on this fourth one over here. Yeah, this river is just a cooking. Gonna move the. This is the same spot we fished last week. And there's that island that was an island. It's just buried. So hopefully where we're fishing here, we're fishing here. You can see the main current going down through here. And we're fishing right off the edge of the current. Hopefully they're just set up in there waiting for the we got 4s on there because we're just fishing the edge of it. So we got 4 ounces on there. And so far the 4s look like they're holding, right? Yeah, Glenn definitely puts out some good videos. Oh, we had a fish on. All right, fish on. What's that? You don't think it's a catfish? But now you got to land it just so I can see what it is. Okay, not bad. So that was on the chick. Look at that run. Oh man, what a way to start. You got God given grip. What was that on the chicken or the chicken? Okay, we got Kool-Aid chicken. All right, that's how you start out the day. Hey, good morning. Morning, Chesapeake. How you doing? Okay, bring them on over. Well, there we go. There's number 1 on Kool-Aid chicken.
Yeah, I had to put my lucky fishing shirt on. That's all it takes. We'll say probably about like 13. I'm gonna give it a 13-pounder.
Thank you. Yeah, it's good. We've only been set up for what, 10, 15 minutes? Okay, scale is zeroed out.
Even a plate in there, something. Put it in. Oh, 16 shows. I don't know. They can too close. 16 something.
Come on, stop moving. Right at about 6. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's bouncing around 16. So Here we go.
Right. Off we go. Woo!
Hey, want to put that reel on this pole?
Yeah, we can do that.
Right?
Yeah. Broke my damn pole. I'd rather break them.
Yeah. Yeah, if you got to break the tip of your pole, I'd rather break it on a 16-pounder than the trunk.
We had a catastrophic failure. I don't think your pole's supposed to bend like that.
What flavor chicken was that? Do you remember?
That was yellow. Yellow. They were good reel. Pretty raw.
What?
Second time that was broken.
That was a pen, right?
Pen, This is one of those mass production rods.
Which one was it? What's the name of
Fierce
it?
three.
Fuse 3?
Fierce.
Fierce. Yeah, that was second time that pole is broken. It's a pen Fierce. You get it at Walmart?
No, I got it. Not broke.
From Bass Pro, and tips on broke twice. Yeah, Lyle, I'm gonna try I got another pole that I'm gonna try to fix and probably do a video on it. Would you do it the same way I do, where you put a? Oh, we might have some more action here.
That's your Have y'all started taking bets who's going in the water yet? I put the money on me.
Here it is, raining.
I don't know if it was time, but it looked like it had like you were doing a pump back. Just because it's so is that it's a higher place, but
had a, first I had a hit. It's hard to tell with the current. It's better. It wasn't a big run though. Just pulled out a little bit of line. The big quick just went a little bit. That big
The chicken.
Yep, I'm
That was just a little. I didn't double it up. Just use one regular size piece.
I'll take it.
Like a square. A little piece of chicken. A lot of weight. But don't. I can get this one way out. You can leave it, or you can check it if you want. It don't matter. I can get this one out past that. Something bumping at it. Oh,
Here's
oh, that thing was buried. Hey, that was weird when it came up out there. It looked like it was
right.
I almost was thinking like a bowfin because it didn't have a catfish dorsal fin. It had almost like a striper fin dorsal fin or something, but it didn't look like a catfish. It was brown looking.
It was running. It looked like a cat.
Weird.
Hey, good morning, Glenn. Hey, big cats. How you doing this morning? Good morning, Mr. Thackeray. Hey, Avid, how are you?
The thing coming out there, chicken feet up.
All right, for everybody just coming in, we have, see what time is it, 8 o'clock? So we've been set up about 25 minutes and we've got a 16 pounder so far. And that was on the lemon chicken, lemon Kool-Aid chicken. with a little bit of garlic powder. We didn't get a chance to go out and get any live bait. So we got and it's raining again, of course, so everything's getting slick again. Hey, good morning, Tom. How you doing today? So, Big Cats, did you have anything on your poles this morning when you went to check them? Yeah, they can get pretty slick with getting that bait off the hook. Okay, and for everybody just coming in, we're trying trying a new bait today. We still got the chicken, Kool-Aid chicken, lemon and strawberry. Hey, good morning, Bobby. Avid, that's what my son was saying. He's taking bets to see who goes in the water first. He's almost been in twice already, so I think the safe money's on me because I'm not getting anywhere close to it. But for those just coming in, we're using Kool-Aid chicken and something I wanted to try. We got some Kool-Aid shrimp. So we've got on the two outer rods, way over here, that's lemon chicken. Then we've got lemon shrimp, strawberry shrimp, and then strawberry chicken on this pole out here. We're fishing a kind of a calm area, as calm as it can be for the way the water's going. You see the main current coming through the channel right there, and we're fishing all the way down along the just where on this side of the current. Yep, Chesapeake, congratulations on hitting your 100 subs last night. That was an awesome live. That was an awesome show. Mr. KY Big Cats, that was had a great time last night on your live. Had a really good time sitting there talking with you. So congratulations to you on your first live stream. I think that went really well. Also, Jesse from Outdoors Addiction. Congratulations to him and his success. He had another great live the other night. If anybody ever wants to just pop up on the screen here with us, let me know. I can send you the link. Oh, well, you're putting the time in, Chesapeake. That was a really enjoyable live there. You can't beat the scenery. Man, and here it is raining again. Glenn, really, I'm a. If I can do StreamYard, anybody can do it. It's pretty much. You go to StreamYard. I just Googled StreamYard, and I clicked on StreamYard.com. I all on the phone. It's pretty much self-explanatory. You just click the things. Then it said I was approved through StreamYard. I had to go to get told you right to go to YouTube. Got approved through that, and then it just StreamYard is really, really easy. I can't believe it's raining so. We're underneath the huge tree here with big overhang. It's raining so hard it's already coming down the. We already got drops coming down and getting me here. Up to a whole 13 people live and watching. 13, my lucky number. So we should be getting another bite here soon. Yeah, Glenn, it's really simple. I am probably one of the most technology challenged people, and I was able to set it up last week.
Y'all saw that. I had to hook his fish for him. Oh, that sucker took it though.
But flying, huh?
Oh yeah, that sucker was bent over. I'm pretty sure it was on the screen.
Yeah, so did y'all get to see the takedown on that one? There you go. Perfect little Sammy size. See, I told you 13, my lucky number. Said we were going to get a bite. But for anybody that doesn't use circle hooks, there's your perfect, almost every time. It's going to be right there in that same spot. Well, that's number 2 for the chicken. We're going to get him back and get baited back up. Just the, oh, yeah. Good. Yeah, I was trying to have it to make sure they were all in the camera. Yeah, there you go, Tom. That's what we're going to call them. James River kittens. Yes, this is why what I do is when I cut up the chicken, I keep it in the baggies. Basically, can just hold the bag so I never have to touch the chicken. This here's got some. It's the lemon chicken, but with a little secret anus, as Roger likes to call them. Juice added into the. So I just flipped it out right there. Just it was at the edge of the current. Down here. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Whew. Yep, that's it. That's going to be the great debate on what the anus is always anise or anus, how it's pronounced. Hey, good morning, Pappy. How are you? So far, the count is we got 2 so far. It's been a little less than an hour. Been about 40 minutes or so since we've been set up. And both fish have came on chicken, 1 lemon and 1 strawberry. The 2 poles here in the center. Two poles in the center. One is lemon shrimp, and the other one is cherry shrimp, Kool-Aid. Didn't mean to scare y'all like that. There we go. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 there. I think all of them are in the in view. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 is right over here. That would be a good one, right, one son? I bet you that would get a lot of clicks. Although I don't know if it'd be what people are actually looking for, but all right, well, it looks like the rain stopped here finally. Hey, Mike Turner, did you just get in? Yeah, Kentucky, I got garlic on. I put the garlic powder when I'm using the store baits like that, your chicken, shrimp, any of that. I usually just sprinkle the garlic powder over top of it. And I was going to stay with just that, but then I've had such good luck with the Kool-Aid flavored chicken that I decided to try that with the shrimp too. So it's got Kool-Aid and garlic on it. And I know, eating shrimp is better for eating than fish, but I got another bag at home still for eating later. Yeah, exactly right, one son. If anybody wants to pop up on in, just let me know. I can send the link out. Well, I hope you at least got time and a half for that, Mike. Yeah, today is definitely not a day I'd want to be boating out here on the James River. We are, for those that didn't watch last week, we are off. This is kind of like the side channel, way out here underneath the bridge. That's a railroad bridge, and then right behind that is the 95 bridge. Way out over there is the main river, and right about over here, way out there under the bridge, that's where it right at the base of the bridge right there. Right at the base of the bridge right there is where the river kind of splits off. Yeah, I know it, LG, but something I wanted to try. Chicken was working so well that I thought, why not? I bet you the shrimp would probably work too. And I don't know if y'all heard what my son was just saying. One of the locals gave a that he had been this last week was the first time we had tried this spot, and he's had great luck with shrimp over here. So not yet. Yeah, I have a hard time seeing the screen because of the reflection on the phone screen. So can everybody see all the rods? Okay. Yeah, I didn't even get to see that last takedown. Really? Can't see the one. Oh, on the far left. Yeah, we might have to switch that one over to the white pole. See the white ones show up so much better. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes and we're gonna check the baits and recast. Yeah, we've had some pretty decent rain around here in Richmond, and even for this side river to be flying like this. We were fishing last week when we were here. We were pretty much standing way out here at the bottom of these rocks. Yeah, over here to the left, we were almost all the way out by that tree. If anybody wants to come up, just let me know. Yeah, sorry, I'm still here. I was just doing something. Did you lock the van? Yeah. Earthquake. What? Yeah, I think we should probably check the baits and recast them. Yeah, for what it was doing. So is anybody else gonna go fishing today? Just that big weight on there. There it is. That's why it was doing it. All right. 5 pound leaf fish. Okay, we've been live for about an hour so far, and we've had 2 fish. First one was a 16 pounder caught on the Kool-Aid chicken, and the second one that I caught was about about a 2 pounder, a little 2 pound little kitty, and that was caught on lemon Kool-Aid chicken. So far, the two in the middle, that's the shrimp. Not even a bite on those yet. I don't have the bounce juice, but I got the next best thing, the Mountain Dew. Oh, oh. Keep an eye on this one. I don't know if it's the current, but I just saw it bounce a little. So I got a feeling that one there. Yeah. What, this one? The white one? Yeah, I saw it move a little bit, bounce a little bit, and then it just kind of went flat. So I don't know if it just lost position. It just went down with the current a little bit. Good Lord. That's about a 10 pound leaf monster there. What's that? Yeah, that's a good point. If I would have checked that a little while ago, if you're out there and it's been sitting and you haven't gotten a bite, especially in the waters like this where there's so much stuff coming down. both of those two outer poles were just buried in leaves. What's that? You know, that's when they know you're getting serious, when they take away the food. That one we probably leave. Get some extra lemon flavor. Smells weird. That's a weird combination there. Smells good, huh? Garlic cherry Kool-Aid shrimp thing.
Like childhood.
You get that Kool-Aid smell first, then the garlic and shrimp take over.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid.
Ugh.
Yeah, that one's fine. Just make it out for that. That yep. That should work. I like that spot right there. The no roll holds a lot better. Yeah. Yeah, I like the no rolls. Yeah, I definitely like the those flat no rolls, slide two sinkers. That's what's on the white pole over here. And that's only got I think it's a 3 ounce that's on there. And the pole on the far outside got a bank sinker, 6 ounce, you said? And it's not holding as well as the 3 or 4 ounce no roll sinker. Oh, back down to 13. My lucky number. We're gonna get another bite here. That's in the same spot where you got the first one. Yeah. 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 So the two in the center, they're pretty well right in this area here. Pole number 4 is out further, way out this way. And then, gosh darn it, this pole right here, it's fishing right, it's pretty close. It's only right out in here somewhere. See if I missed anybody. You know, I see everybody talking about the things at work, how they took away this or that. It was back when the gas prices, if everybody remembers back, what, 68, 8 to 10 years ago when the gas prices were so high, the cost of oil, everything went up. And then when they said, well, we raised the prices because of oil or gas and the cost to ship everything. And even once the oil or gas prices came back down, the prices didn't come back down with it. Let's see, Tom, with the water up as high as it is, how deep do you think the pool is out in here? Yeah, I think this pool right out in this area is probably 15 to 20 feet. Yeah, way off to our left over here, there's like a flood wall where they had dug out for in case of big flooding. There's a whole wall system that shuts it off so the city of Richmond doesn't get flooded. So it's a pretty deep hole that I'm sure they dug out right in here. Come on, let's go. The the tide that was low tide, I mean a high tide earlier this morning. So it's on the way down. I think low tide is around lunchtime today here. But with the water up as high as it is, the tides don't have as much of an effect. Yeah, I wish I could have had some shad for today. With the water up and moving like this, that's a good time for your cut baits. Take me another drink of my James juice here. Elston's got the Potomac Punch. I'm going to have my James juice. Yeah, KY Big Cats, I think that'd be a good idea. You did an awesome job on your first live last night. I thought it was very entertaining. I would definitely keep watching your lives, and I think that was a good idea. I think a lot of people would like to share their fishing memories from how they got started and people that have taught them along the way when they were first getting going.
Like,
Yeah, I think if it gets hit, it's just going to be a
you'll hear it.
yeah. So yeah, we weren't able to get anything for cut bait this time, but we wanted to try, kind of wanted to try experiment. I know the Kool-Aid chicken's been working, and that's what we've caught both of them on so far. I wanted to try Kool-Aid shrimp with garlic on it, but just to see if that works also. There was one of the guys that my son knows, he had said that they were using shrimp and had been doing really good with shrimp. But it's been an hour and 20 minutes so far, and we've had a first fish with a 16 pounder. So I'll take that. And then the second one was that big, huge monster that I caught that weighed all of about 1.2 pounds. Yabu, number 3. Big cats, there's channels in here. We caught one last week. My son caught it on a live bluegill. And it was what, a few pounder, the channel cat last week? So the blues are your primary, blues are the primary king of the hill here. There is some flatheads in the typical spots around the heavy cover and whatnot. But the blue is the dominant catfish here in the James. No, Avid 1.2 is a sandwich. But if we do get another small one like that, it might consider trying to cut it up for fresh cut bait and see what happens.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Good thinking. Never thought of that. I never even thought about that. I would use big and throw them.
Yeah, for the small one.
I mean, they use them in live bait too.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Big Cat. But I thought the same thing with the chicken. I thought you'll catch channels and maybe some smaller blues, but last week we had this almost 22-pound fish that hit on the chicken, and yeah, just a little piece of chicken. And we had another one that hit chicken last week, and it just broke the line. So it was probably another 20-pounder or so. And then today we got the 16-pounder already on Kool-Aid chicken.
So it's basically like one square inch.
Okay, come on. I just want to see one of these just double over.
I really like hearing that bait.
You like the bait clicker better than the big bend over?
Oh, I like the combo. The combo with the bend over and the bait clicker. So when you go over there, you see that real game. I might just have to bring out that depth cut. This gets hard. Someone always had a name for the show.
Yeah, you can't call it what you normally call it.
It's Center.
Not when it's live.
The Essence Center.
Oh, yeah, from Zepco. Oh, I don't mind. I'll catch. I don't mind catching babies. I like the action.
I guess this is technically low tide.
I don't know. You got your phone? Check the tide chart. See what it says.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Okay. I got a feeling we're going to be landing one here soon, in any minute now. So, has anybody been out fishing lately? LG, you been out? Avid, you been able to go out fishing? If anybody wants to come up on screen, let me know. I'll put the link out there. Be more than happy to talk to anybody. That's what I'm saying, 1 ton. I love being out. If I catch nothing, that's great. If I'm catching some,
Right in the middle.
if I'm catching some 1-2 pounders, awesome.
Right. Low tide is at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, as far as tides go, we're well. Good morning, Lark. Thank you for stopping in. Maybe Larson, did I say that right? I'm glad you made it here. For anybody new just coming in, we're sitting here fishing on the bank of the James River. We've got 2 so far. Oh, good, thank you. We've got 2 so far, maybe Larson, and one was a six. The first one was a 16 pounder, and the second one's maybe a pound and 0.2, pound and 3, right in there, a little over a pound. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad that you came in. We got the baits we're using today. We're using the Kool-Aid chicken, strawberry, and I'm sorry, cherry and lemon strawberry chicken. We got those. Why do I keep saying strawberry? Oh, I'm sorry. James River is here in Virginia. I'm fishing pretty much right in downtown Richmond, Virginia. We've had a lot of rain, so it's water's moving current's going pretty well out here. The river's up, probably a good 6 feet, 5, 6 feet from where it normally is. But we're doing Kool-Aid chicken. We got those on the outer poles. And we got Kool-Aid shrimp on the 2 inner poles. They all have a little, as I make them, when I cut up the chunks of chicken, or even with the shrimp, I lay them out. And I sprinkle the garlic powder on them. And then put them in baggies, and then I put whatever the different flavored Kool-Aid or whatnot in each bag. So far, nothing on the chicken. I mean, nothing on the shrimp. Okay, thank you, Mike. Virginia once. Yeah, I like it here. Virginia's pretty nice. Richmond, a good thing about Richmond is it's pretty well located. I live about 10 minutes or so from the James River right here. But you go an hour and change down 64 and you're down to saltwater. Virginia Beach is only maybe a couple hours from here. And that's right at the right out at the base of the Chesapeake Bay. You go a couple hours north and you're up to DC area. You go a couple hours out to the west, and that's out by Charlottesville and out by Kerr Lake. And yeah, I guess that's true, Tom, but I'm just happy being out here. The fish are a bonus. But as far as tides go, the low tide is going to be at 11 o'clock, a little after 11. So we're right in the middle of that tide, so that we got moving water during that tide. This is the time where you should be getting that. It should be the minor bite. All right, up to a whole 16 people watching the rods. Yeah, Chesapeake, that was a really awesome live yesterday. You could really tell your excitement and how happy you were to hit that 100 sub milestone. Congratulations on that. You've been doing a lot of, you've been putting the time in on it. So congratulations on the 100 subs. Keep it growing. You're doing great. Man, we got that rain is coming again. It's really, really light raindrops, but it's a lot of them. Yep, Tom, that my favorite time is on the incoming tide. Probably from an hour or so after the low tide up to right before the high tide. That to me is the peak time. That seems to be the peak time here in the river too. But once it gets over that high tide with the water, you get kind of that slack high tide. Then it starts coming down on the outgoing tide. And that's where we're at right now, is in the middle of that outgoing tide. So that's usually a good feeding period too, all the way up to right before low tide. But when you've got the high water like this, yeah, amen, Chesapeake. I'm sure we're all going to be there with you. Man, oh man, this rain. You're not feeling it over there? I'm in the one little break. There's a huge tree canopy up above me here. And there's one little spot where it's a break, and that's right where I decided to set up the camera in my chair. Yeah, you got the frog tongue on. You're not worried about nothing. Which one? Yours? Number. Got a little bump on. Right out here. So we're going one. Yeah, I'm having a hard time seeing them on my screen, but one, two, three, and then this one over here, closest to me, is number 4. All right, up to 18 people watching the rods. Yeah. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you, Chesapeake. You're sitting there watching it, and I like watching the replays too. I've even gotten so excited on some of Chunky Elston's live replays. The one time I was actually watching the replay, and he was getting a bite on rod number 2, and I was at the comment section. I literally hit number two in the replay comments because it felt like you just get caught up in it. But sitting there watching the live, it's the next best thing to being fishing. You're sitting at home and you're sitting there watching that rod, just waiting for it, almost like you're right there. It's just exciting. Hey, old vets, how are you? Good to see you. We're up here in Richmond, Virginia. Right over here, that second bridge that's out there, that's the 95 bridge where it crosses over the James in Virginia. For anybody that just came in, we've got 2 fish so far. We've been live for about an hour and 30, hour and a half. We've got 2 fish so far during the first hour. First one was a 16-pounder, and the second one was a little over a pound. Both were caught on Kool-Aid chicken. So far, it doesn't appear as if my Kool-Aid shrimp is working out, but we still have time. Yeah, well, vets, I'm up here at the upper end of it, right before the falls line. That's a little bit further north of Richmond. From where we're at now, upstream up to the falls is really good flathead areas. There's a lot of rocky structure and bridge pylons and a lot of trees, down trees and whatnot in the water in that section. So the only problem is there's not a lot of bank fishing spots for that. But you get out there with the kayak and you get up into a lot of those spots. There's really good flathead fishing. Or if Betty was here, I'd call it shovel heads, but yeah, I primarily fish this area, the Richmond area of the James, because I only live around about maybe 10 minutes from here, so pretty easy to get to the spots around here. Amen, Chad. Yes, thank you all both for your service, and for all of us that have served, thank everybody. Because of the brave men and women of the armed forces that were able to sit out here on a Sunday morning in the rain and drown some baits and hopefully pull in a couple fish. Yeah, I've heard that, old vets. The upper part of the James is a really good smallmouth bass fishery. You caught a 5 pound smallmouth earlier. In the springtime, my son caught a 5 pound smallmouth.
Striper fish on top water.
Let's go here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Yeah, at this point, I would definitely take another little. I'd take another little James River kitten right now. Yeah, myself, I was U.S. Air Force during the '80s, and I never had to go to. We were pretty much in peacetime during that time. We had some conflicts going on right at the end over in the Middle East there, and I had gotten out right before the first Desert Storm took place. But I was stationed. I've been across America. My main base was Moody Air Force Base down in Valdosta, Georgia. I was an F-16 avionics troop, but I went TDY all over the place. Where we'd go into if we'd go into other bases and bring a couple jets. Oh, thank you, thank you. One of the best TDYs we had was our whole base got our overseas base from Moody was in Ramstein Air Base in Germany, and we spent a little over a month over there. That was an amazing, amazing, amazing trip. It was awesome seeing all the history in Germany, and you'd go and see the big castles and the cobblestone roads out in the little towns, and people were just awesome. Yeah, well, thank him too. That's Oh, out in Kansas. Yeah, I was going to stay in the service for a while. I was going to try to go, but I'd gotten orders to go to Hahn Air Base in Germany. And that was going to be my permanent station. I was going to get permanently transferred from uh, Moody Air Force Base in Valdosta, Georgia, over to Hahn Air Base. And my wife was pregnant at the time, and she wasn't going to be able to go with me. So that was back when, and to do that, they were going to mandatory extend my contract for 2 extra years. But I didn't want to travel over there and leave my wife over here pregnant. So at that point, that was the first President Bush was doing his the early outs. The threat with Russia had been greatly reduced, so they did the first President Bush had the early out program, and but if I had been transferred earlier, where she could have went with me, I probably would have stayed in a lot. Probably would have done the whole time and retired out of it. $21 or so. Well, thank you, Chesapeake. Appreciate your service. Thank you so much. Yes, yes, one time. It's the greatest country in the world with all volunteer. Okay, come on, let's get a bite. If anybody wants to come up, just let me know. I'll put the link up, and more than welcome to join us here. All right, thank you, one ton. I appreciate you stopping in today. Boy, it is just a damp day out here. Yeah, it is definitely that cold damp too. I think it's I think we're only in the 40s here right now, not quite 50 yet, and it's been raining off and on for the 2 hours that we've been here. Luckily, we're under got a canopy above me, so it's mostly kept the rain off. Maybe I don't know if you're still in here, but thank you so much for being a new sub. Greatly appreciated. Working my way up to that 100 sub milestone myself. I think that's going to put me up around 80. Too, right? Yeah, keep an eye on rod number 4 here. Don't know if it's just the current, but had a little dink and the line's doing a little bit of moving there. So like to see that sucker just bend right on over. Need that one to do one of the touch my fingers over here and bend over about that far. Yes, there you are, maybe Larson. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you subbing. I'm gonna try to do we also have a live show that I do with Ace Catfishing on Monday nights. It's Monday nights at right around 9 o'clock. Right around 9 o'clock Eastern, right after Catfish Weekly. So that's pretty much open mic. Come on in and join us. Hey, Lynn Leeper, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, Tennessee, that's not too far. Yes, well, if you maybe you have any questions, you just feel free to log them on out. There's a lot of people here that are more than willing to help answer any questions you have. All right, hey Lynn, since just coming in, or anybody else that just came in, what we got for bait today is we're still using our Kool-Aid chicken. I got a cherry Kool-Aid chicken and a lemon Kool-Aid chicken with garlic in it. The lemon chicken has caught both fish so far. We caught a 16-pounder to start out, and then we caught a James River kitten. It was a little over a pound. And I also wanted to try out today the shrimp with Kool-Aid. So the two center rods in here. There we go. The two center rods in here, they have Kool-Aid shrimp, one cherry and one lemon. No, Michael, I thought I was going to do. I really thought that the Kool-Aid shrimp. I really thought it was going to work, but we still got time. Probably going to recast these rods in a few minutes and see what we get. But yeah, I was but you know, you can't get a answer. You can't. But there's not enough data on just one trip to see if it works. So we'll definitely be giving them a try on some couple future trips. Like I said, I'd definitely love to have some cut bait out here right now, but if you can't get out there and get the bait, we've been having pretty good luck with the lemon Kool-Aid chicken is what's worked the best for us so far around here over the past 4 or 5 trips. So yeah, first bait of choice would obviously be your live bait, your fresh cut shad or live bluegill or live fresh cut bluegill. But like I said, last 4 or 5 trips, the Kool-Aid chicken has been by far out fishing everything. Oh yeah, pike fishing over in Europe. That's awesome. Yeah. As far as I know, I haven't heard anything. I've never saw anything that cut bait was illegal. You're not supposed to use any game fish for bait. Also here in Virginia, on the James River, all river herring is not allowed for. You're not allowed to use that. You're not allowed to have that in possession at all. But your cut gizzard shad, bluegills that you catch with if you catch bluegill on rod and reel. Yeah. But they don't want you using like bass or trout. See, now that old vets I saw in the trying to read the all the regulations that you couldn't use any game fish for bait. But now you got me curious. I'll check back into that again. What's up? Morning, Willie. How you doing today? Yeah, that would be awesome, old vets, because that, like I said, when I was looking it up a couple years ago, that's actually when we first came down here. I trying to look up the different regulations, and because every place is so different. Hey, Maria, how are you today? Thank you for coming in. For those just coming in, we've been here 2 hours, just hit the 2 hour mark. During the first hour, we got a 16 pounder. Son caught a 16-pound blue on lemon chicken. And then we caught one a little over a pound on lemon chicken. I've also got some lemon and cherry Kool-Aid chicken, shrimp as bait on the two middle poles, but nothing on the shrimp yet. And the last hour has been pretty quiet. Yeah, I think we may have to freshen up the bait and try to maybe get it out in a couple different spots because it doesn't seem there's active fish in the area we're in. I really thought that the rod over here that's in this kind of slacker pool over here, I really thought that's where you got that 16 pounder. I thought that was going to have some good hits. To me, that looked like the spot. Well, thank you, Maria. What happened? The line got tight. Well, I'm glad that you did. I wish we could have had that 16 pounder for you. How's it going? Mike Turner's still in the house. Yeah, it looks like right out in the middle. What's that? Yeah, right on the edge of that bubble stream in the current there. We look out here, kind of see where there's an island that's right up over here. Then you got really heavy current on both sides of it, and there's kind of some slack water right out in here. That's where I think we're going to try to get out to next. Just with that current going like that, you end up in a snaggy situation, and it's hard to hold the bottom when the current's coming down so quick. Yeah, those are curse words there, Avid. Remember, this is the family show. He was saying work, 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 work. Come on, I really want to see one of these rods double over. Uh huh. Yeah, Maria, this water's the river's way up today. Last week when we were here, we were fishing. We were standing right about here, and now that's underwater. There's let's see, can you see that? I don't know. I'm having a hard time. I can't really see my screen because of the reflection. But off over here to my left, that first bush or tree that's out there, we were standing there casting last week. Legally possessed game fish, maybe used as bait when fished whole. The only game fish that can be used as cut bait are bluegill, sunfish, and brim. Well, there you go, old vets. Thank you for looking that up. Yeah, that's what I've heard, Willie. It's crazy. We've had a lot of. It's been a very wet year here. I'd be more than happy to send a couple feet of this stuff your way. Yeah, thank you, old vets. Yeah, I've seen the cut bait rule, but I haven't. Like I said, I thought I had seen about the not able to use game fish as bait, but I don't know if they've changed it to that. That's great. That's great, Big Cat. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate you being here today. Thank you, Avid. Yeah, I appreciate you being in again today. I thank you for your support. Drought since the end of June. Huh. Yeah, well, y'all are what? Ohio, right?
Yes.
All right, 17 awesome people watching the rods here today. You know what? With a lot of the states, and I notice especially here in Virginia that there's so many different. You almost need a law degree to. You almost need a law degree to understand a lot of the regulations that they have, and it's different regulations for different stretches of the same water, and like I'll have to check it out again for next year. But the James River, you're allowed to keep hickory shad. You can't keep American shad or any of the river herring that come up in the shad run in the springtime, but you can keep hickory shad and use that for and use the hickory shad for bait. Oh dang! Then got yourself a stick fish, and the bait is gone. Yes, thank you, Maria. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to set up moderators because I have none set up yet. I know you can't do it on StreamYard while you're on StreamYard, but I guess I'll have to. Can you go in once the live is posted to YouTube? Can you go back in after that and make people moderators? Does anybody know? Yeah, yeah, that's free. Got another leaf monster over there. The only bad thing with the high waters, there's so much stuff. I don't know if anybody saw it or not before, but there was a whole big chunk of log that was floating down before. Yeah, I'm on StreamYard, old vets. All right, thank you, Chad. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in and after this is loaded and get some mods in there so that we can I'll get some mods on there so that when we're on our lives, people can be sharing out the love and sharing the links. And if anybody wants to come up on the live with us, just let me know. I'll put the link out there. Yeah, I guess it's that time of year, old vets. There's getting all those leaves in the water, and especially now here with the water being up so high, it's actually up into the tree levels. Like for example, turn around here. That island that's out there, oh, the water is up into the trees. So it's just ripping the leaves off of the trees. And yeah, last time we were here, that island was above water. Even on high tide, it was still, you can still see it. Now we're going towards low tide, and that island is buried by a few feet of water. So that's how high up the water is. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I don't know if y'all can see up there. As bad as this water is, there's actually people on a kayak coming down. That's crazy. My son said he's been out kayak fishing in this. You know, stupid things you do to catch fish, but yeah, you got two in kayaks right there. Oop, oop, oop. Yeah, you definitely wouldn't see me. Hey, did you feel the water? What's the temperature like? Yeah. Last week it was still pretty warm. Last time we were here, the water was still pretty warm. With all this rain, I know it's had to have dropped some. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'll see entire trees coming down.
Oh,
Wow, y'all are crazy. That water's
really not that high.
no.
High.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Know where you're going. Awesome.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm glad y'all had a good trip.
We're probably gonna do it again. It only takes like 10 minutes to this level.
Yeah, when it's zipping through. Where do y'all put in at?
Creek. Pretty Creek.
Oh, okay. It's a nice little strip down here. Y'all know what's the water temperature like?
Not that cold. He's not wearing.
Yeah, it was. I know it was in the 60s last week. Not too bad.
I get coldies, but
What's that?
I get coldies if I'm wearing dry suit.
Yeah, I don't blame you, but
Like I'm wearing dry top.
yeah. Have a good one.
Too.
Oh, earthquake. Yeah, good morning, Realistic. How are you today? Yeah, so far, Realistic. The first hour of the show, we had first fish was a 16 pounder. And then we had a little over a 1 pounder. And since then, the second hour, we haven't had a bite. So rebaiting, recasting, and maybe some of that realistic luck will start happening now. Yeah, it was crazy though. I didn't think we'd see any out there, but 2 kayakers just came down. But we've had pretty good luck with them so far. Where we're at is it's a kayak takeout, and there's the other stairs, and that's where the kayakers usually come in. They can step right out of the kayak onto steps. And they've all been really pretty decent people. We've had no issues with anybody trying to come over and get in the spots, and they've all been really pretty decent, which is unusual for sharing the same waters. We'll probably be out here a couple more hours. Still got plenty of battery on my backup battery, and the phone is still fully charged, so hopefully with recharging the baits and recasting here, and now with realistic stopping in, maybe we'll get get into another streak of luck here. The 16-pounder was definitely a nice way to start it out. I'd like to get another 20 or 30 pounder. That would be awesome. Nice, perfect chunk right at the edge of where we're supposed to be.
Like I was aiming there.
They almost like aim for it. Oh, that's sweet. Well, yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah, once the water levels go back down a little bit, we were thinking of doing a boat versus bank. My son out in his kayak and me here from the shore, and see what yeah, if anybody else wants to pop up on the screen, let me know. I can send the link out. I don't know if y'all saw that. That big blue heron just flew by. Already in some leaves. Hey, Sean T, my Cajun brother, how are you? Yeah, we've been having the big battle of the leaf monsters. He's probably caught about 40 pounds of them so far today. Yeah, there, scared everybody. 19. All right, 20 wonderful people in here watching the rods with us. Hopefully we can see one, hopefully we can get a touch my finger moment. Oh, really appreciate everybody being here with me on a Sunday morning. Switched them all, and this one's going. And my rod here is going way down, but I think it's out further than the rest of them. Oh well, we get one on. We're gonna have a good old fun time.
They ain't all things.
Well, I think only my rod looks like it, but I
Yours
think
is
it's out.
closer though.
Huh?
Yours is closer
Think so?
because the other ones got taken by the current. Yours stayed. It's got that. Oh, this one looks like it's already getting home. Number two.
Number two.
That was definitely a bump. Rod or whatever.
You can get it if you want it. Yeah, that might have been a couch night there, huh, Tom? Yes, we want to be politically correct. You know? Yeah, I'm not sure if I did that right, but I don't know if that looks clickable or not. But that should be the link if anybody wants to come up. I can get sleep. You can't find your sunglasses. Time for a little James River juice, a little bit of go-go juice. Maybe I should have poured some of this on the bait. Yeah, I can see how that could get you, vets. Come on, fish, let's go. Hey, Creole, my Cajun brother, how are you? Morales, Texas Fishing, thank you for coming in. I just saw that you put up a new video, Creole. Going to be checking that out later today. So far this morning, for everybody that just came in, we've got two within the first hour that we were here. The first one was a 16 pounder, and the second one was a little over a pound. Both caught on lemon Kool-Aid chicken. I also have lemon shrimp with us today. Kool-Aid shrimp, lemon and cherry shrimp. But so far, no bites on the shrimp. Then we had those two good hits. They just completely dropped the rod, and then been quiet ever since then. Oh, that's awesome, Creole. When did you go? When did you make that vid? I know you just dropped it, but what's that? Number two might have had a bump. Pretty quick. Boom. I can't see it on the screen because of the. Oh, that's awesome, Creole. Hey, sorry about that. Hello, Catfish Weekly. Hello, Lyle. Yeah, that was my fault. I was trying to figure out how to. Come on. There, I was trying to figure out how to put the link up in case anybody wanted to come on and say hello. Thank you, D. I appreciate you being here. 19 wonderful people watching the rods with us. We managed to get that 16-pounder and the little guy on to start the stream, and then we've had nothing since then. All right, Michael Murillo, pick me up another Mountain Dew, will you? Let's see. Yeah, Creel, that spot over there, that's where he got the 16-pounder out of. No, we get the stripers that come up here, old vets. I know the fall season is open right now. Primarily up here, mostly you'll catch more of them in the springtime during the shad run, when the shad run all the way up. Got just some stuff on your line. Huh. Huh. It was a blue cat. How's it going?
Any big been jumping up? There's a bunch of bucks over there.
Do you normally get shad around here?
Right? So the water will be higher.
Well, it was before. It's at low tide right now.
Water will come all the way up right here, all the way up here.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't want to, you feel me? I ain't trying to, you feel me?
Hey, if you wanna,
I would like to see, but if
you wanna flip out and you get just share a little.
heck yeah, you already know if he get on there, like you might get a bite on that left all the way at the end. Oh, definitely that dude back get a whole lot of bait. I
Yeah.
can't use it all.
Yeah, I hear you.
I ain't gonna disturb y'all rods. Y'all already fishing. You know what I'm saying? But the bait definitely normally stack up right here. You know, water get up high like this, shit. One cast, you have a fucking
More than enough that you will need. But I don't see nothing popping in the water though. They normally,
You know, I'm gonna see them popping up.
you'll see the water, green pop,
Yep, yep,
pop.
yep.
You give a shit. You'll see them gizzards start popping.
Oh, you saw some. Oh, yeah.
Try Mike to get some of the steps right here.
Yeah, if you want to take a couple casts.
Nah,
I'm best find up out there.
no, I ain't going. I ain't going to go right here. There. In the haze right there.
I wrecked mine last week.
Back to the property. Only best spot to throw it is right in that area right there.
Fake cast, pencil pop. Yeah, that's what we do, vets. We usually have that out and. Yeah, you can flip out wherever over here. It's not gonna enter. It's not gonna mess up the fish.
Yeah,
You
can throw out here anyway.
We're on a YouTube live. That's all. As long as
when the YouTube,
yeah.
they usually coming down here to try to get some bait. Ain't nothing wrong with that. YouTube, YouTube.
You said it was up the stairs before, huh? Yeah.
That water was all the way up here. That's where the water was at. This was just last night. That water was right here.
Man.
Right here. You can see how the leaves on that jump right there?
Yep.
It was all the way right there. And I was out here last night. Come get it hung up. Trap one time right here.
Yeah, have at it, man.
Trying to,
Nah, my man, go ahead.
I ain't trying to get you filled, man. I ain't trying y'all fishing.
Hey, it's a big river. It's okay. We ain't had a bite in an hour or so, anyhow. So.
Trap.
Like I said, we weren't able to get any bait. We got just using chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken and shrimp.
That bite will get them.
Well, we got a 16-pounder to start out.
Oh shoot, that was good.
Yeah, that's a nice fighting fish.
That was a good fish starting up.
You normally have any luck with the speaky rig for bait over here?
That's all you need right here. When they get the top, catch all the gibbous shit as you want. Yeah, but they don't really bite. The gizzards don't bite them. Eggs. That might be a big flathead. Could be a big flathead.
There you go, man.
Running live. It could be a big catfish fish.
Stop the loose geese. Just too big problems.
Yeah.
Shit ton of weight.
Yeah. Come on, baby. You need a couple. I see the this one.
Doc, man, you want to be about the fucking wall for
Bye. Yeah, brand new.
that.
I don't know. That's the end.
Yep. We'll take him.
Oh, you see? I just try that one. They prefer my base preferred, but
Hey,
something better than nothing.
that's right, my
you know?
man. I got.
Something better than nothing. It's a decent side anyway.
Just my name right now, S. Smith. Just starting out, almost up to 100 subs.
Hundred's better than nothing.
Try to put back a couple of gives it. That's all we gonna need.
Yeah.
You said S. Smith.
Yep. It was a blue cat. It was a blue cat. Yeah. Hopefully we got y'all get at least in some action here with some cast netting. All right, Willie, that sounds good. Were you able to find it?
So right
Yeah, that was like a good one.
Yeah, yeah, all the big. If the big was right there, one cast, you'd be done. You'd be done.
Yeah, we didn't have it last weekend we were here.
Oh, you tried it last weekend, man.
Yeah. I know we usually go down that other side, down by Aunt Carol's over there,
Yeah,
that drain ditch.
yeah, that's all. I'm gonna try right there. Go right now. Throw that out right quick. Try it.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's in a knockout.
All right, Creole, my brother. We'll see you in a little bit. Yeah, we've been having hard time finding the shad lately. He did manage to net a couple small channels, so we got one of those that we'll be pitching out in a little bit. See what happens.
Yeah, you the hell
Woo. You doing some fishing today? You gonna go fishing today?
You gonna go fishing? Huh? Be careful. Be careful.
Oh,
Be careful.
they got no fear at that age, right? There you go. Yeah, I like your jacket.
Hey, thank you. Water. That was travel. Rain started to come down a little more.
Hey, you want to say hello to my friends on YouTube? You want to be on the TV?
This way. Look on this side. Say hey.
Look right up here.
Say
Look at my
hey.
little friend. You see?
Say hey. Say hey, everybody.
Hey. Yeah, we out here fishing, and I just met my new friend here. What's your name? Oh yeah.
Yeah, we caught
Yeah.
a bunch of them today. Big fish.
You gonna get to go fishing today? What size you gonna catch? A big one like this?
Big fish.
All right, my friend. Want to say goodbye?
Say bye-bye.
See you up on the TV.
Say bye-bye.
All right, my friend. It was good meeting you.
Yay. Just let that cast that put down. You go cast, come back. Go over there. Water. Look at the water. Pass. Pass. Here, pass. Go back over here. Go back over there. Yeah, pass. Go in there. You want to see mama no more. That's stay over here. Come on. Come on. Put your hood back on. Come here.
Yeah, that's an all-day job keeping up at that age.
Yeah. Good up. Love fishing, man.
That's good. That's good.
Fishing crazy. No, Zeke. No, Zeke. No.
It's okay. You want to
No.
put it out to the river.
No.
You want to see again? You want to see yourself again? There we go. Hi again. There you are. Like being on the TV? You're awesome, little man. Woo, look at that rain out there now. Yeah, you never know who you meet at the beach, at the river.
Come on, go.
Getting down.
Meet good people all the time.
Yeah, man.
All the time.
Wow.
No, I'm just ready. Hey, you got some on here? Oh, yeah? The old black powder blue one.
Wow, look at this. This rain is just pouring now. We'll move it this way. You want to come say hi again? You want to say hi again? Oh. Get a little.
There
There you go.
He said he went to go put feed out. He said that bitch right. Don't even dress. Yeah, black powder. There was open.
Oh my.
Don't let
Going down again.
Be my time.
It comes back.
And really gonna let it come down.
I'm trying to get out of this rain just for a second.
Okay, wait. This brand all that shit. Yeah, nothing was going on.
Oh,
I ain't going there. I ain't going there. I'm gonna try to whistle call it.
come on, Vic.
Buddy. I'm gonna try
Yeah.
to.
That video will be up later.
And still, yeah.
Man, this rain. Bye, buddy. Hey, it's nice meeting y'all. Wish I had a bag or something to put over this phone. Go ahead. It is just pouring out there. You got the keys? I'm gonna have to get my coat. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my coat. How's it going? I can't believe how bad it's pouring now. Y'all see the rain out there? Need anything from the car? Hey, everybody. Man, it is just pouring here. Are you still there, Willie? Well, yeah, I think we're going to be, I was planning on staying, trying to stay, but this rain is just, it's just pouring here.